Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be covering a project that I believe could do huge things next bull run. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. None of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So the project I'm going to be covering today is called MultiversX. The ticker is EGLD. MultiversX used to be known as Elrond, and that is what most of you guys may know it as. EGLD is currently trading at a price of about $36. It has a market cap of 932 million, a max supply of 31 million, and a circulating supply of 25 million. EGLD had an all-time high of $542 and is currently down 93% since then, which would be about a 14.8x in order to get back to all-time highs. So when you look at EGLD and the all-time index, it had its all-time high back in November of 2021 and has since then just completely gotten destroyed. Kind of like what I talked about Algorand in my last video, EGLD has hardly moved. Recently, within the last month or so, it had its little run up from like $32 up to about $49. But other than that, it hasn't really moved. A lot of these other layer one projects and just cryptos in general have doubled or gone up like 50%. EGLD hasn't, which is another reason I believe it may be a good investment. So essentially, MultiversX is a secure proof of stake blockchain that offers extremely fast transactions per second due to state sharding. Without sharding, it can supposedly handle up to 15,000 transactions per second. However, it was tested with sharding and supposedly it can handle up to 263,000 transactions per second. That is very fast. To put things into perspective, Solana was thought to be fast and it can handle about 50,000 transactions per second. MultiversX also has a 6-second latency and only a tenth of a penny for a transaction cost. And that means that even if the blockchain is suffering a lot of traffic, it still is not going to be super expensive compared to like Ethereum that has horrible gas fees. On Ethereum, you can go and try and buy something through Uniswap and you might pay as much in fees as you actually get in crypto. The MultiversX fees wouldn't be near as bad. Now, as I've talked about in my last few videos about MultiversX, a big reason I am bullish on MultiversX is because of Beniamin Mincu. I think he is one of the most brilliant people in the crypto space. I highly recommend you guys go watch him interview and just talk about the technology. So when you look at the MultiversX website, they have about 320 million total transactions. As I talked about in my HBAR video recently, they just hit 1 billion transactions to put things into perspective. So EGLD isn't quite on HBAR's level yet, nor do I think it necessarily is on that level in general. Nonetheless, I still think EGLD has massive potential for a blockchain. So they have 3,200 validator nodes, and they are also fully carbon neutral, which is obviously a very big thing. As you guys know, Bitcoin gets scrutinized all the time for being extremely bad for the environment. EGLD won't be bad for the environment because they're carbon neutral. This is what MultiversX's ecosystem looks like right now. Realistically speaking, I don't know if there's a project I've covered recently with a more advanced ecosystem. I would say the only ones that are right there on its level are Quant and HBAR. But if you guys are looking to invest in EGLD, you guys may want to do some more research into it. So when you look at MultiversX on Twitter, they have 568,000 followers. And the last time I made a video about them, they had just announced the first European institutional NFT marketplace that was live on MultiversX, as well as EGLD getting listed on Upbit, which is the largest Korean exchange with 8.9 million users and the second largest exchange by spot volume. And also, if you guys are wanting to do some research into Beniamin Mincu, he will be speaking at the Crypto Valley event June 1st and June 2nd in Switzerland. As I said, I highly recommend you guys check him out. He is a visionary and I think he is brilliant for the crypto space. Now, as for where I think EGLD could go price-wise, when you look at XRP right now, it's at about 23.8 billion market cap. EGLD last bull run hit about 9.8 billion. If you go to market cap of and you put EGLD in and then you put XRP, theoretically, if EGLD hit the market cap of XRP right now, it would be sitting at a price point of $940 and would be about a 25x. Personally, I think that's absolutely possible. Many people think that I'm being way too conservative. A lot of people out there think EGLD will be in the thousands. I don't necessarily disagree with that. I could certainly see it being 30, 40, maybe even 50 billion market cap if everything goes right. But the problem that a lot of people have right now with MultiversX is the name change. Realistically speaking, is MultiversX a good name change from Elrond? Only time will tell, but it certainly makes it to where the multiverse is a niche that needs to take off. At the same time, I think because of the name change, a lot of people are overlooking MultiversX. They are forgetting how good the technology is, how hyped up Elrond was last bull run. There were a lot of people that thought Elrond would reach $2,000, $3,000 a coin. And a lot of people believed it was a better project than Solana. If I were you guys, I would put EGLD on your watch list at least. Now for the final part of this video, I'll get into a little bit of technical analysis. So when you look at EGLD on the weekly time frame, which is a rather large time frame, as you can see, it has not been doing great if I'm being honest. However, the stochastics are completely reset and the RSI is getting to the oversold regions. There's no point in even pulling a Fibonacci because if you pulled a Fibonacci, it is trading significantly beneath the golden pocket right now. And as for a potential pattern, I could see EGLD potentially coming down and making a little bit of a double bottom around that $32 range. Just keep in mind it could drop from $36 to $32. Who knows? Maybe it could drop even further. But there's definitely support at that $32 region. Now, in order for EGLD to actually take off and start getting back to the all-time highs, personally, I would look for EGLD to first close a candle on the weekly above $50. I think that is very important levels, and that would at least show some bullish sign, because recently we have not been able to actually close above $50. But regardless, again, EGLD has incredible technology and could theoretically be a huge project next bull run or a few bull runs from now. They have a great team. In my opinion, they really just need to work on their marketing a little bit. Honestly, that's an easy fix. This is not financial advice, but if you're looking to invest in EGLD, I don't think there's necessarily much better of a time than now to start dollar cost averaging in. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how do you guys feel about EGLD? And do you think the name change will actually keep it from doing well next bull run? Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you guys for watching.
I'm hitting the ground running, up and coming, ain't nothing, yeah, rookie of the year, I'ma keep it 100, cold-blooded, no budget, from nothing to something, I ain't bluffing, I got a full hand and a full plan, I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man, every single drop got me feeling awesome.